Hi everybody, welcome back to my weekly vlog. It's your girl Jessica Charms. Normally I usually do this in my room with my tablet. And you notice I don't have my tablet and I'm not in my room. I'm in my dining room. I just got done recording I just got done doing a live stream on my other channel. A weekly podcast that I do over there called The Worst Podcast Ever. I really need to thank the one person that gave me the idea for the name. I owe them a lot. A lot. But anyway, it's going to be a bit of a short vlog this week, but a lot's happened, and some good, some bad, some in between, so to speak. But for starters, I had my second appointment with my HRT doctor, so that was fun. My dosages were upped, and I have a 3-month supply that will and should last me until my next appointment. God hoping it should. All's really good with that, and that was Monday. First off, I'd also like to thank everybody for all of your support with my Pokemon Sapphire playthrough. I saw how massive the last one got. As of right now, it's up to 261 views. Whether or not they're sticking around longer than like maybe 5 seconds, I don't know. But at least there are people out there that are watching my video. They like it. I'm working really hard on getting the Pokemon Sapphire stuff going. In fact, I was going to include this in, I think I talked about it in the one episode that I recorded last night. I had a little issue that happened. So, as I was playing the game, the emulator crashed. And I think my screen did an update. I guess I must have downloaded an update for my screen. Like, my laptop did an update for the hardware. And the screen glitched. The game crashed. My camera went out for my Twitch stream. My microphone was still going, but everything was gone. I hadn't saved yet, and I was like, fuck. I was really pissed. So, there is a good side to this, though. There is a good side. So, I had a bout and stroke of good luck when it came to that. So, in redoing the footage again, I ended up catching, now, spoilers, I guess, spoiler alert. I did catch the first time 2 Voltorbs and a Magnemite. I also caught an Electrike, and I'd only gotten up to the Weather Institute before the game crashed. So, I ended up having a bit of a stroke of good luck. So, Robin, my one Pokemon, ended up picking up a rare candy. I used the rare candy by Mauville City, to level up Jill after she hit level 45, or level 34 to level 36 to get Blaziken. So she's in her final evolution. I actually ended up catching 1 Voltorb then, in my redo, 1 Electrode, and 1 Magnemite. The Magnemite was holding a metal coat. For those of you that don't know Pokemon Sapphire, the metal coat is an extremely rare item to get on a Magnemite. The best thing is, the metal coat is what you really need. If you can transfer that to Gen 3 game, another one like Fire Red and Leaf Green, and you can trade between them, you can actually evolve Scizor and Steelix from Onix and Scyther. I like Scizor. It's one of my favorites to have. Unfortunately, I don't have, at least to the best of my knowledge right now, a way to transfer stuff in between games. And I know that there is a way, if I use the Pokemon Randomizer, that I could actually get trade evolutions to evolve via friendship. which I feel like should have been in the game from the start. So Game Freak really dropped the ball on that. But yeah, that was a huge thing. But then after beating Winona, the gym leader, going through all that crap, I went, even before that, I went to the Safari Zone. I went on a Pikachu hunt. Because, obviously, Pikachu is my favorite Pokemon. It's my all-time favorite and always will be. So, because I went on a Pikachu hunt, I ended up catching a level 25 Pikachu, both a male and female. Now, I could take those both to the daycare center. I could breed them and then get Pichu. There was a thing online that if you breed them with a light ball, you get Volt Tackle. I didn't see Volt Tackle in the book. I remember reading up about that because I went on a light ball search to try to get Pikachu with a light ball. And all the time I have ever played Pokemon Sapphire back on the GBA, I never, ever caught one with a light ball. Never. Last night, I shit you not, the male Pikachu I caught, the male Pikachu that I was looking for, was carrying a light ball. I have a Heracross, which is female. I did want a male one too, but I'll take the female one. I'm not picky. I got a Natu and Natu and Xatu. Literally, both of them. I have to trade in the Aero Bike for the Mach Bike so I can go back and try to get Rhydon, so I can get Rhyhorn. And I am, at least tonight-wise, I'm going to play a little bit tonight, record some stuff, and try to do some of Mount Pyre because I'm looking for a Vulpix so I can get Firestone so I can evolve it into Ninetales. Ninetales I really do want, and there's a reason why. Because it can learn some pretty decent moves. So, I am going to be looking for a Ninetales. If that makes any sense, I guess. I still haven't named every single one I'm catching. I do have a close group of ones that I'm training with right now. And I can swap them out then down the road if I have to. There's a name raider, and that's the one that I will go to then to re-nickname everything. But yeah, that was mostly just last night. Now, what happened between Monday and last night, you ask? Monday night, we got a call from my aunt. Well, my one aunt. And she told us that the one relative wants to get everything settled with the estate. Basically, they're sending out letters, and this is a relative that we thought was long gone, that was no longer an issue, and now they're an issue again. We don't know what the letter consists of. We don't know what the letter says. We haven't gotten any letter yet. But apparently, my mom and I are fearing that we might be homeless, or at least we were Monday night. Tuesday, the aunt that is in charge of the estate got in touch with my mom. She just needed a couple things of paperwork, which we had here at the house yet. And she said that if what they think the letter is what it is, we're in no danger because nobody's going to sign it. We have to sign and return the letter that we're getting, but if they think it's the letter we think it's getting, nobody's going to sign it, so we don't have to worry about it. It's to make the one relative executive, but nobody wants him to be executive because of legality reasons, and in our state, he can't be by law. So there's that. So I could breathe a sigh of relief after Tuesday night. Wednesday, I had work. I went up. Then I dropped stuff off with my aunt. She lives a literal county away. I got lost twice. Once going up and once coming home. I got lost. To be fair, the second time was my fault. I turned right instead of just going straight. And I ended up going down to Podunkville in a way and had to double back, got back on the road, and got back home. That took me to like 8 o'clock that night. I left here like 4:30 and I got back at like 8 o'clock. So it was like a 4-hour drive. I hated that. So that was Wednesday. Thursday was just met at work, and then yesterday was Friday. So, and today I paid my last school tax for the year, so I'm happy with that. My bank account isn't, but I am, because I have very little left, but I'm alright, at least for the time being. But yeah, that's been my week, guys. But yeah, so my appointment went very well. I am still transitioning. They have upped my medication. I'm now on 4 milligrams of estradiol and 200 milligrams of spirulactone. So I am doing very well. And one day these will be real. And honestly, I'm looking forward to that. I actually woke up the last couple mornings, yesterday morning, because I put these on Thursday night, and this morning, and I was like, it felt right. Having these on at night and waking up with them in the morning, it just feels right at this point. And there's nothing more I can say about that. But, yeah. So that's everything that's going on with me right now. That's everything going on with my mom and I. So, if anyone out there, if you want to help, help support the channel, stuff like that, I do have Patreon. I do have a Ko-fi page. I do try to remember to post the videos up on there. I do occasionally forget, but I try to remember to do that. I try, though I do occasionally forget. But a little bit of a big announcement here. In 2 weeks, my 2 aunts are coming over. I'm not planning to be here when they are. While we get along fine in a non-face-to-face confrontation, non-face-to-face meeting, I can talk with my one aunt via email, I can talk with the other one kind of over the phone through Messenger. I'm really not comfortable in the same room as them. At least not for extended periods of time. They're coming up to clean some of the stuff up, take some of the stuff that they wanted to take, and some of their belongings back, because this is my grandfather's old place, and they still have some of their crap here, and I'd like it gone. Especially if my mom and I are actually going to get this place, I would like their crap gone. So, my room might look a bit different come 2 weeks from today. Maybe 2.5. So, don't be shocked if you suddenly see me sitting in a chair in my room. Because if, and I do mean if, everything goes to plan, I might be able to drag my chair down from my old room and set it up in my new room, which is back there. And then you turn. And I might have my table. It's just a little makeshift card table as a desk. That is if everything goes well in the next 2 weeks. So there's no guarantee of it. But just an idea. But that's about all I got. I'm going to go hang out with Twix because my mom's away right now. And I promised Twix a treat. She was very good for the last hour. So while this is uploading, I'm going to go and give her treat. So, bye everybody. I will catch you all next week. Love ya. Bye-bye.